Captain Canada takes to the sky, clouds rolling by like cotton candy high. He lights up, his pipe stretching time, floating free, gotta ease his mind. Wings spread wide through the blue, flying high, nothing else to do. In the cockpit, it's just him and the breeze. Captain Canada feeling at ease, stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Turbulence can't shake his vibe, every puff makes him feel alive. He's the captain you can't confide, loving life and stretching time. Sunset glow as he climbs higher, heart beats to his own choir. With a grin, he takes another puff, for Captain C, no skies too tough. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. I hope you are all doing well. Happy Thursday evening, my friends. Thanks so much for coming to hang out. College Dude, good to see you. Renegade, welcome back. Aviation Club, good to see you. Dom, welcome back. JJ, welcome back. Aviation Club, good to see you. Robin Hood, I think I got you as well. Wyatt, good to see you, man. Riff Jokers, good to see you, dude. Mr. Midnight Maverick, welcome back. Edward, sorry, good to see you. Leonard, good to see you, man. Tenured Mobile, welcome back. Edmo, good to see you. Chris Clark, welcome. Sticks, good to see you. AJ, good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Hazard, good to see you. Shaz, good to see you. Dante, good to see you. Unrealistically Stupid, welcome back, man. Grant Glossop, good to see you. Tom Brady, welcome back. Diamond Mike, good to see you, my man. Tenzin, good to see you. Aiden, good to see you. AJ, welcome back. Southwest Pilot, good to see you. Mr. Captain Wills in the house, welcome back, my friend. William Shaw, good to see you. Aviation Blaze, welcome back as well. MN Sports Fan, good to see you. Welcome back. Hope everybody is doing well. Thanks for joining up today, friends. Really do appreciate it. If you guys are interested, please do join. We are flying on VATSIM and, of course, in natural fashion, my friends. Let's have a quick little look-see here. We're just going to turn on weather. In typical fashion, friends. Oh, Captain Canada's flying in. Let's just give a nice little pocket of absolute disgusting weather for Washington, D.C. Yay. That should be nice, my friends. So that's what we have to look forward to coming into Washington this evening. It will be the most fun, I'm sure. But yes, this is what happens. Whenever I decide to fly into an airport, just boom, the weather is there. So should be a fun one. We'll wait and find out. What gate are you at? I'm at Charlie 16. Charlie 16. So anyways, we've got some nice weather waiting for us down in Washington, so that'll always be fun, right? Yes, it is. You can see we've already started boarding the passengers. We've already started boarding the baggage as well. We're going to get some fuel. We're going to get our clearance, and then we'll get this bad boy ready to rock and roll. Got banned from your Discord server for a GIF. Uh-oh. Have you been warned about posting GIFs? Where did you post the GIF? You probably didn't get banned. You probably got a timeout unless you've done it multiple times. So you're just gonna get laundered in that weather. Well, we'll see how she goes. I see Jeff is controlling St. Louis. Yes, correct. Jeff is controlling St. Louis ground. Cap flying the river, not the visual. I don't think so. I actually need to change that. That's why I put river visual in question marks, because This afternoon, it looked like we were going to be able to shoot the river visual, but obviously, as it is showing today, right now, I believe that we're going to be shooting the ILS runway 1 with a nice crosswind landing. So we'll have to wait and see. We'll see what the weather's doing as we get a little bit closer to Washington. But as it stands now, I believe we're going to be expecting the ILS runway 1, not 8, runway 1. Cool. So, friends, without further ado, let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. Looking at about an hour and 30 minutes today into Washington. So let's get this bad boy ready. We'll try and get everybody boarded and baggage and fueled up by the time... Oh, well, there's the passengers walking into the... Nice, cool. Upstairs, first things first, Deers, left side, right side, and center. Beautiful. We got our evac caps on. Good. We'll get our ground control on. Crew supply can come on. Nav and logo lights are on. APU master start switch is already on. No smoking to the auto position, and we will arm our emergency exits. Beautiful. Let's go right down here to the McDo. We're going to do our init ref tab. We're going to do our init request. Good. Call sign today is 2808 American. We'll throw that into there. Beautiful. St. Louis to DC with our alternate of Philly. That is all correct. We're going to cost index of 5, and I believe our cruise level today is going to be 37,000 feet. Flight level 370 this evening. Beautiful. And B page is going to stay blank for now. We have to wait for the passengers and fuel to get on board. You can see we've 10 more passengers left aboard, and the baggage is almost on board as well, and then we're going to need to top up and get some fuel. Beautiful. We do have a PDC from St. Louis clearance. So we have been cleared into Washington. We're just going to grab the ATIS right now. So visual 12 left and 11 in use, departing 12 right. So that's exactly what we expected. So we'll go St. Louis departures 12 right. We are going to be on the J Hart 7 departure. J Hart 7, there it is there, with the creep transition. We'll go ahead and insert that. Beautiful. And then into Washington today. Again, we'll have a quick little look-see at the weather. Weather is showing 050 at 11 knots, 7-mile visibility, rain, broken at 2400, overcast at 10,000. So 7-mile visibility, not too bad. The winds are okay. Nice little quartering crosswind at 11 knots, so should be fun to deal with. But we'll plan the ILS runway 1. We're going to be on the Friedman 6 arrival. Good, with the Bucko transition, and then our approach via today is no via because it is the ILS. Beautiful. We'll insert that. Wonderful. We'll scroll through the flight plan, make sure there's no crazy discontinuities or anything like that, which there is not. We just have that radar vector, which is normal and good. Beautiful. Everything is set there. I am happy with that. Go back to our NitRef tab. We'll start working on some things down here as well. We'll get some screens and all that fun stuff set up. We still are going to wait for the fuel trucks. I believe our passengers are fully boarded now. Get that up just a little bit. That's good. And then we have our squawk code as well. Squawk code is 2170. 2170. Turn that on and reporting. Good. Departure frequency is 13215. 13215. I don't see anybody online for 3215. Maybe they're jumping online in a second, but tune frequency 1195 when ready for push. So 1195. I believe we're pushing back onto an active taxiway. That's why we need to call for push. We can have a quick little look-see around here, actually. If we look, actually this doesn't look like the non-movement line is actually on this side, but we still need to call for push. That's probably why we contact for push, and then he hands us over to, we're now waiting for the fuel truck. The boarding has been completed, and now we are waiting for the refueling truck, so we'll jump back inside the aircraft. Cool. And again, we're waiting for the Adirs to align. 5 minutes on those guys. Let's go to the ATSU menu. Let's go to the AOC menu, and we'll plug that open. Good. 12 left, 12 right for departure. 12 left is for arrival. Received messages. Good. We've got a bunch of load sheets. We'll accept them all just so that we don't have any messages. Accept. Okay. Accept. Okay. And finally, we'll accept that one. Good. We'll have one more load sheet. Here's our finalized load sheet, but that's about it, chat. Just waiting for the deers to align, and we're waiting for the fuel trucks to show up. Beautiful. Abdulab, welcome back, my friend. All right, we just got an airplane slewing back and forth. No problem. Mr. Daniel Barry's here. Good to see you. EyeDoc Joe, good to see you as well, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, man. Gary P, welcome back. Kyle, does it show me with sharklets to the left? Are you the Delta plane? Yes. You're the 321, right, with sharklets. Yes, that is you. That is you, my friend. All right, we'll tune to 19.5. We'll get that set up and ready to go, and then we're going to request our push and start. We're at stand Charlie 16. Yavuz, welcome back, man. Good to see you, dude. Hope you are doing well. Happy Thursday evening. Very nice to see you, my friend. All right, waiting for the fuelers, and then we'll be good to go, ready to rock. Good, good, good. Cap, what's up? My wife Natasha is watching with me this evening. She's loving the vibes, trying to get her into the habit. Give her a shout out. Hey, Natasha and Mr. Holder, good to see you guys, man. Welcome aboard. Flight sim, what can you say about it? It is probably the most rewarding hobby that you can have. That's the best way that I can put it. It is extremely rewarding once you learn and teach yourself. That's really what it is. How to fly these modern aircraft. It's just incredible. Do we have sharklets on the 321 now? No, that's just a VATSIM model matching. That's all that is. Today I discovered the handiness of what's called liquid skin for a gash I got on my leg. How did you get a gash on your leg, Daniel Barry? Liquid skin is great. I think I have some here, actually. Doing good, but still processing a breakup. Well, that sucks, man. That sucks, my friend. Never good to hear that. Igor, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Kim, have a good night from France. Paul, good to see you, man. Français. La France. It's called liquid skin. Liquid squid, real men use super glue and then deal with the consequences afterwards. Imagine trying to pull off like super glue or something like that. Oh my goodness, that would hurt so bad, dude. That would hurt. All right, we're just waiting for the fuel truck. Sometimes it takes a while for the fuel truck to show up. I don't know what he's doing, where he is, but yeah. Deshaun, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Weather is trash in DC, looking like an ILS-1 down to Mins. We'll see. I mean, it wasn't showing that. 7-mile visibility, rain, broken at 2,400, overcast at 10,000. Not the best weather, but 7-mile visibility. I don't know if we'll be down to minimums. Now, by the time we get there, most likely that's going to end up changing, but you know how it goes. Mr. Holder, thank you very much, my friend, dropping the $20 donation. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for the support. I truly do appreciate that. Unbelievably kind. Guys, can we please get some love and chat for Mr. Holder dropping the fat $20 dono. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really hope Tolis releases a CEO add-on with their 330 Neo. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it would be smart if they did, but I also understand that they're very much in bed with, like, X-Plane in general, like X-Plane, the actual developers. So something tells me you're not going to see a default CEO A330 from Tolis, just because there already is a default A330 that ships with X-Plane 12. So something tells me you probably won't see one. That's just my guess. My guess is it'll only be the 900 or the Neo variant. Yeah. Hey, what's your favorite USA scenery? Oh, man, there's so many, dude. There's so many. Are we just basing it off of, like, actual scenery? Or are we basing it off the airport? There's so many, man. Yeah. The X-Plane A330 is a 300. Correct. That does variant aside, as I mentioned. X-Plane very much works with like laminar research and stuff like that, and I guarantee you they have some type of agreement that says that Tolis will not make a third-party A330 CEO because there's already one natively within X-Plane developed by X-Plane. Laminar research. Hey, guys, is the PMP 330-300 any good? Not really, Tom, to be honest with you, man. Mr. Holder, again, thank you for the support, dude. Appreciate you, buddy. XP is live. Owls is live. Captain Canada's live. Everyone is live. I know, I'm surprised, man. XP is usually not live on Thursday nights. I got the notification as I was sitting down, setting everything up. Good evening, Mr. Holder
and Natasha. I hope you two lovebirds enjoy the flight. Join the virtual Mile High Club. She gets the side stick and you hang out in the cockpit.
See, there you go, man. There you go, Mr. Holder. If there's any words of advice, it's that one there. So, thank you for your support, Mr. Seat 2A. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you, dude. I really do appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I didn't know XP. Usually XP's not live on Thursdays. There's usually not a conflict of all these streamers streaming. But hey, that's a good thing, right? I mean, let's be real. Gives everybody choices. Everybody can go watch who they would like to watch, and yeah, that's the best part of that, right? So, Natasha's never watching another Captain stream again. How do default X-planes stand when compared to Microsoft default planes? They're both lackluster, Hussein, if you want my honest opinion, man. They're both lackluster. Third party for both sims do it much, much, much better. It's the best way that I can describe it. Mr. Daniel Barry coming in with 5 gifted members. Huge no floaties to you, Mr. Daniel Barry. Guys, can we get some no floaties and blame Dans in chat, please? For the one and only Mr. Dan Barry, the man that takes all of our criticism and upsetness. Is that a word? Upsetness? Probably not, but we're just going to blame Dan. Just blame Dan. You know, if something happens here on the channel, could not possibly be my fault. It can only be the one and only Mr. Daniel Barry. So thank you, Dan. Appreciate you. More importantly, guys, if you did get a gifted membership, please make sure you say thank you in chat to Mr. Daniel Barry. Incredibly kind. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate it, man. Nismo, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope all is well. I'm in the default 330. Has a McDo now, but I'd still rather payware add-on. Yes, absolutely. How was your Thursday night, Cap? Dante, so far so good, man. Can't complain, dude. Cannot complain. Had a good stream this afternoon. Got to fly in the UK. Got to fly into Birmingham. Don't get to fly into there very often. So it was a lot of fun, man. Some crazy crosswinds today, too, over dealing in Europe. So, Captain Canada kids speak the English, that's all. Exactly. You got that. I have a question. Do you have any guess which aircraft will bring back to life X-Plane when announced and released? I don't think there is an airplane that can save X-Plane, to be honest with you. Alduab. There's just too much right now happening in the Microsoft world that I think X-Plane will forever be like that second or third choice now, just moving forward. I just, not being rude, just being realistic, you know what I mean? There are some cool airplanes in development for X-Plane. I know that there's an A220 in development by the same group that made the CL650, I believe. Obviously you've got Tolis working on the A330-900, although I don't know how many people, I would think more people would be interested in a 330 CEO, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Unfortunately, I missed the stream due to being at school. I caught the tail end of the stream, but happy to be here. Well, there you go, man. There you go. Put a pic of the real BAM runway and other media. That thing is a roller coaster. I don't doubt it. Don't doubt it. Are the parking spaces at Atlanta's add-on airport a little small in the Southwest terminal? I have no clue, dude. No clue. Yeah. X-Plane is a choice for people like me who have older computers who cannot run Microsoft. Sure. Yeah. Could be an option as well, right? Pardon me. Like I said, I don't see X-Plane going anywhere. That's not what my intentions are. I just don't see it being, for a long time X-Plane was like the simulator. Everybody was developing for it. Everybody was excited for it. It just feels like everybody has shifted focus. All the developers that you would want developing for X-Plane have now started developing for this in any builds, some of the few other ones, but there are the dedicated group of X-Plane developers like Flight Factor and Tolis and FlyJSim and stuff like that. So I was usually more excited for the 321, but after flying the 319, it's become my favorite. Nice. Very cool, man. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, dude. Diamond Mike gifting a membership to the channel. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very much for your support. Appreciate you. Incredibly kind, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, aircraft is boarded. Let's go ahead and send all of that data down to the McDo. We're going to confirm our weights down here. 0 fuel weight 55, good. 0 fuel weight CG 30.4, good. Block fuel 6.8, good. Let's go to our performance numbers now. Let's jump over here. Let's go to our departure performance. We are departing 12 right. Surface conditions are dry. We're doing a flaps 1 departure today. Force toga no, anti-ice off, packs on, sync load sheet, sync live weather, calculate our V-speeds. Good. 46, 46, 50, 63 on the flex temp, 1 up, 1/up 0.4. We'll send all of that data down to the McDo. I think that's probably my favorite feature, to be honest with you, chat, is that 1-tap send to McDo. Instead of like bouncing back and forth and trying to remember numbers and stuff, you just 1-tap it. It's just so incredible. Love it, love it, love it. Cool. APU's on, APU bleed comes on, good. External power goes off, fuel pumps go on, seatbelt signs go on, red beacon light goes on. That's going to signal the ground crew, let them know that we are ready for push and start. We're going to queue up delivery here. and we will request our push and start. Looks like we got tower online now. Slowly but surely, everybody's coming on. We have delivery, we have ground, we have tower, so that's awesome. We'll let them know they're ready for push and start.
Delivery, American 421, ready for push.
American 421, you can contact ground 121.9 and we'll for push, we'll see it.
Alright, back to here. Sim settings, cabin, off, good. And St. Louis delivery, American 2808, also ready for push and start, gate C16.
American 2208, you can go and contact ground for push, we'll see it. See you later, Captain Canada.
21-9, we'll see you, man. Thanks for jumping on, giving us ATC. Appreciate you, dude. Alright, 21-9 for us. Good.
American 421, St. Louis ground. Good evening. Push on to Charlie, approved. Straight back.
There's our finalized load sheet, 139 plus 3. Good. And we'll let them know that we've got ATIS November. St. Louis ground, good evening. American 2808, gate Charlie 16. We've got November ready for push and start, please.
American 2808, good evening. Push on to Charlie, approved. Straight back.
Push on to Charlie, approved. Straight back. American 2808, thanks. All right, straight back, push back today, friends. So we're looking good.
32 is at the gate with November, ready for push and start.
Alrighty, we're all going straight back.
Cactus 1632.
Cactus. Nice. Someone's flying retro US Airways. Cactus.
Last aircraft calling, what would you call friend?
All right, we are going straight push back.
Ready for push and start with November.
Cactus
Park brakes released.
Push back approved.
Block time goes on.
Copy, pushing back.
There goes the push. Engine start selected to the start position. And we'll go ahead and spool up engine number 2. Enjoy, my friends.
American St. Louis ground, good evening. Push back on to Charlie, approved. Straight
All
back.
right, let's spool them up. Engine number 2. Cactus 1545, unable. 1549, sorry, unable. We're going to be in the Hudson. Radau. What's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. I apologize, I missed your entrance. Mr. Radau. Any more vacations planned, Radau? I guess kids are back in school, right? I guess everybody's back in school, so no more vacations for a while. I want a cracker. Joe B. What's up, man? Did you pre-order, Joe, so we can play tomorrow night?
St. Louis ground, American 2412, information November, push start.
We flying to Washington, Dulles, or Reagan? Reagan. Should say right up here, man. KDCA. KDCA.
Push on Charlie, straight back, American 2412.
All right, we're going to stop here and complete the pushback. Good. Let's go ahead and spool up engine number 1. Oh, don't get into there, man. We're spooling it up. Well, Linder, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. We play Saturday? Okay. I'm gone Saturday night, and I have a stream in the afternoon. Probably not. Sunday or Monday, I guess we'll play. Probably Sunday. Oh, and see that? Yeah, my bad. Was just looking at video titles. Yeah, no worries, man. How were your flights earlier today? They were good. They were good. A little bit of spicy weather down in the UK today. But it was good. Jen, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. There's a dirt track I raced a couple times across the river off the departure of in Granite City. Interesting. Wife and I are going to Florida house for a week in November, then Disney in January, and the oldest is going to the Galapagos. Jesus. Lucky, 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 man. I'm telling you, Ride Dog, I'm ready to send in my application for sponsorship. Not sponsorship. What's the word that I'm looking for? Adoption papers. All right. Let's set flaps position number 1. Beautiful. God, I love the flap animation and the textures on this thing. It's just incredible. The texturing and modeling of this aircraft. Man, so nice. Cool. Upstairs, EPU goes off. EPU bleed goes off. Wonderful. Let's go and run through our checks here. Let's get our predictive wind shear system to auto, system 1 on, and auto. Engine mode selector back to the normal position. Ground spoilers armed. Auto brake over to max RTO. And a trim value of up 0.4. There it is right there, up 0.4. Beautiful. Cool. Everything is ready to go. We did do block time. Yeah, we're 3 minutes on the block time already. And we're just going to wait for company traffic over here to our right. to get his taxi clearance, and then we will be good to go. Washington Dulles has big thunderstorms. So does Washington D.C. Yeah, so does Reagan Airport.
St. Louis ground, American 421, ready taxi. American 421, St. Louis ground, thank you very much. Runway 12 right, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 6 at Charlie.
Taxi to Charlie, runway 6, cross runway 6 at Charlie, American 421.
American 421, you have
Ken and Jen
information
are in
November on
here.
board.
Both
Yeah,
of
we
them
do
know
have
all
information
about the
November,
side
sorry.
stick and cockpit
Thank you very
action.
much.
Take note, Mr. Holder. This stream is not sponsored by Thrustmaster,
Nope.
but if you do your job right,
American
you can get that bedroom
216,
nickname from the
St. Louis
missus.
ground, runway 12 right.
The Thrustmaster. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much, C2.
That's just gonna be on your
I don't know
right
if Mr. Holder's here with his wife anymore. We might have scared them off with a couple of the other donations. Thank you for the support, my friend. Appreciate you, dude. Mr. Mopar, you need to go into VC tonight, all right, Mopar? After stream, I have to talk. After stream, voice chat, mi amigo. Good to see you. Hope you had a great day. Not too busy at work today. Top altitude is 5,000 feet, so we're going to bug that up. We're going to let ground know we're ready to go. St. Louis ground, American 2808, ready to taxi 12 right.
American 2808, runway 12 right. Follow the company A319 on Charlie.
Follow the company A319 on Charlie, American 2808. All right, park brake goes off. Beautiful. Are you in trouble? No. Something really cool to talk about, actually. I was talking with Dan last night. We had a great idea, Dan and I, last night. And it's easier if I can just talk to you and like physically show you what I'm talking about. Nope, nothing to do with trains.
We'll get you out after the sea of the American.
Surprisingly, no trains. Trust me, I think you'll like it. I think you will appreciate it, and I think you will like it. VR streams. We need to talk. Last time I heard that, I became a father. Uh-oh. Fuck that, dude. Mopar, what's up, man? Not interested, he says. This guy, man. I really think he will be interested, even though it doesn't involve trains. I think that you will find it interesting. Matt, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. What train level of detail do you play on? 100. 100. I guess. Trying to find IED on my sim. Oof, gonna be spicy weather tonight, man. Spicy weather. All right, let's get our nose light over to taxi. Beautiful. And it looks like we're following the chain of company aircraft out here. Nice. Can you eavesdrop? You'll be in bed by the time the stream is done and I walk Daisy and then I jump in chat. I think you'll be in bed, unless you're not going to work tomorrow, which means you might be up. Gab, do you think about the upcoming Tolos A330 Neo? Diego, I don't really pay attention to X-Plane news anymore, Diego, to be honest with you, man. We got so much going on in the Microsoft world that I don't really pay attention, man. Tolos releasing a new aircraft really means absolutely nothing to me. And I'm not being rude. It's just I don't use X-Plane anymore, right? Same as when they released the A320 Neo. Doesn't affect me whatsoever. You know what I mean? Is your SDS with linear straight settings? No, Joe, go to the Discord. Well, actually, Joe, it is posted in the Discord. But if you go to the Fenix website, if you go to the Fenix recommended joystick, Fenix A320. If you go to the Fenix website, they actually have a recommended sensitivity settings. So I'll throw it in here. You definitely don't want straight linear, Joe. There's the link for you, man. Maybe bookmark that one just so you can remember that. But that's how I'm running my sensitivities.
Good evening. Put your discretion by right taxi.
How does Jeff sound so good on like every radio frequency that he goes on? He has just like the best microphone for streaming. Then when you watch him do like his OCRP stuff, it's always so good. And now here on VATSIM, it's equally as good. Jeff has a radio voice. He 100% does. Yeah, my next microphone that I want to get, if something happens to this one, it's going to be the one that Jeff has. I forget which one it is, but I absolutely love it. It's the super long one, though. It's like this long.
2412, St. Louis ground, or 12 right, taxi via Charlie.
I did RJAA to SFO last Sunday in the 777. It was so satisfying. Nice. We just did that one too recently. My dog.
American 2808 after crossing runway 6, monitor St. Louis Tower 118.50.
Alrighty, after crossing 6, we'll monitor tower. Thanks for wonderful ATC and jumping on, man. Appreciate you.
Anytime.
Alright, 11815 for us on frequency for tower. I like it. I like it a lot.
United 23, St. Louis ground. After the American A319 passes you right to left.
Let's get some...
Clear to push on Charlie straight back.
Alright, so we are monitoring tower. So we'll flip over to tower. 11815, or sorry, 185.
420 is ready for pushback. Start with November.
American 420.
Right, 18.5 for us.
Runway 12 right, clear for takeoff.
And it is an RNAV. So it's RNAV Funky, I believe, is the what we'll be getting. RNAV Funky. Got some construction going on over here, it looks like. Beautiful. Landon, my man, huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much for your support. I appreciate you. How do you install camera views? Do you use the in-game replay tool or add-on? Maybe Jeff live stream would be cool. How do you install camera views? You just drag and drop into a folder, Landon. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you. Absolutely not, Mr. Daniel Berry. I already know what's going to happen if I do that.
Hey, Cap.
No, sir.
How do you install camera views? Do you use the in-game replay tool or add-on? Maybe Jeff live stream would be cool.
American 421, might have to redo this.
I do not.
American 421, Roger. Are you able to move? No, I'm going to jump off network. I'll be right back. American 421, Roger. Not a problem. See you in a sec.
Yeah, usually it's just a drag and drop, to be honest with you. Tony, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Have you stopped with Pilot Edge?
216, RNAV Funky, runway 12 right, clear for takeoff, the wind is 100, Eddie.
I'm going to jump back on Pilot Edge. I haven't been on the network in a while, but yeah. Mike, 21 months. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you for the support, dude. Appreciate you, dude. Your sim locked up on takeoff? Ew. Well, that's not very nice. Not very nice at all, is it? Alright, we'll do our takeoff config test. Good. Ecam is no blue. Looking good. Saw you and Jeff shared cockpit one time and you were super quiet during it. Enjoyed the video a lot. And I was super quiet? Interesting. Was I on his stream, my stream? Usually I don't try to be super quiet. Alright, we're holding short. 12 right at Charlie. Cap is rarely super quiet. Correct.
American 2808, St. Louis Tower, good evening. Runway 12 right, line up and wait.
12 right, line up and wait, American 2808. Alrighty.
American 216.
Landing lights on. Runway turn off. Strobe lights, wing lights, nose light.
22.8.
Let's go. 22.8 for us. Unicom. Would you be quiet on stream for a month if you got paid $1 billion? Just not say a word? One of the first flights you did with Jeff 5 to 6 years ago, X-Plane 10, Seattle to Portland. Interesting. Been a while. Super quiet only when you're super stretching. Exactly. Or super stretched out. Cranked my cost up to 55 after departure? Yes. Once you get to cruise altitude, bump up your cost index. Yes.
American 2808, the wind is 1006, RNAV Funky, runway 12 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Funky, 12 right, clear for takeoff, American 2808. Alrighty, sounds are going up. Y'all ready to go? Let's do it. Throttle's up to about 40%. Checked and hold, good. I see this airplane slewing across. How much you want to bet he tries to cross the runway?
American
Chrono's on.
St. Louis Tower, good evening after departing American.
Menflex 63 SRS runway, auto thrust bleu. Takeoff power set, slight nose down pressure on the side stick. Airspeed's alive. 100 knots, we're neutral. Great. Gear up. Start our left turn to Funky.
American 2808, no further ATCs online at the moment. 138, 122 flight. See ya.
122.9, thanks for full ATC, man. We'll see you soon. Alright, 22.8. I don't think we're going to get a thrust reduction. We'll try. But I don't think we'll get a thrust reduction here on the engines. Nope. Too high of a flex. Good. Alright, let's bug up cruise altitude. 37,000 feet. Where's the arches, chat? Well, they're over there. We actually might see it. Runway turn-offs off, nose lights off, wing lights off, ground spoilers disarmed. Arch should be over yonder. Now you can just make it out right there. Let's go flaps clean. Bring those sounds down just a little bit. Don't need to go deaf. There's only one arch. This ain't McDonald's. Nice. Man, you should see the new burger they just released here in Canada. They called it the Big Arch or something like that. The thing is absolutely insane. Google McDonald's Big Arch. It's like a double quarter pounder with more cheese and more toppings with like Big Mac sauce on it. It's called the Grand Arch, the Big Arch or something like that. $6,000 calories. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. Would not surprise me if that's a correct number. It's probably not that high, but Sports Zone, dropping the $3 donation. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Incredibly kind. This is Go Sends. Man, we're getting close, dude. We're getting close. We're like 40 days away from Puck Drop or something like that. So why did they make it only available in Canada? I don't know. You guys probably got some other cool shit. Who here remembers the Big Extra? They need to bring the Big Extra back. That was my favorite hamburger of all time at McDonald's. Autopilot 1 is on. I'll bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Sounds can come back here just a little bit. Beautiful. A little bit bumpy up there. Climbing up and out of St. Louis. There's downtown St. Louis right there. You can probably see the arch still. There it is right there. All their nice bridges going across as well. The Big Extra, dude, that was by far the best, man. The Big Arch is 1,030 calories. Damn. That's insanity, dude. G-Trains, what's up, man? Your old hometown? Very cool. Dude, the Big Extra, I don't know if it was the Big Extra thing in the U.S. The Big Extra was by far the best burger on their menu. I can't believe they took it off. Who remembers the McBLT? It was from the 80s and had a cool side and the hot side. Interesting. My steak just finished, probably 1,500 calories.
Go Sens.
Go Sens, baby. Huge no floaties to you, Sports Zone. Thank you for the support, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. What's in it better yet? What isn't in it? Exactly. That's the thing right there, Sean. God knows. McDonald's had chicken. Well, was it real chicken? Probably not. Landing lights off. Fairly smooth up here, actually. So let's release the seatbelts. Release the cabin. Flight attendants can start the in-flight services. Beautiful. You ever fly to Kansas City? American or United 320 Ops or 321? Yep. I think we've flown into Kansas City before. KMCI, right? They have the new... they've got like the new terminal and the older terminal and stuff like that. If you ate 6 pounds of pure red meat daily without any carbs, you'd lose weight like crazy. Well, the carbs are what puts on weight. I agree with you there, 100%. George Costanza from Seinfeld was in the commercial for the McBLT before the Seinfeld days? Damn. That might be before my time, my dog. Remember, I'm a late 80s. I was born in 88. Halfway through 88. The new scenery is pretty cool. You should check it out. Which one's that, Blue Crayon? For Kansas City? We've already been there, man. We've been there multiple times. We just haven't been there in a while. But yeah, I've seen the scenery. I own the scenery, unless there's new scenery that came out. But the scenery that I have included the new terminal and the older terminal because it wasn't taken down yet. Hasn't been demolished. New scenery for VOHS on fs.to freeware. Check it out, okay? Where's VOHS? These pretzels are making me thirsty. Your birthday is 6/30/88. I'm 7/16/88. So we're 16 days, 17 days, Samuel, apart. You're a little bit older than me, my friend. 96? Damn. Youngins. Yeah, but you've been to the latest exterior previews of the iFly Max on FS Elite. I have, Diego. I feel like we need to stop with the previews, and we just need to get the airplane now. I feel like we're at that status with it, you know what I mean? The previews look good, man. It looks incredible. I love some of the detail that they've added with the cabin, being able to control the mood lighting and all that fun stuff. It's going to be cool. But we need a release soon here, man. Yeah. Can you also give me your CC number? Yeah, no problem. To give you an idea of the arch calories, a double creamy Parmesan and bacon quarter pounder is only 890 calories. Dan, I'm telling you, man, the burger is absolutely massive. Massive. They're starting to tear the old terminal IRL. I love it here. I'm gonna fly my Cessna in the Bravo practice. New scenery might come once the old terminals are fully gone. Maybe. Hopefully they update it. That's all we really need. They just need to update the scenery that they have now to include like the demolished older terminals. You know what I mean? Tony, don't let us know. I think the over the top is the KFC double down that was just nuts, having 2 chicken breasts as the bun. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. I do agree with you. Pretty ridiculous. All right, standard barrel, 18,000 feet. Beautiful. Looking good, friends. We should be rocking a pretty nice tailwind as well the entire flight, although it's not really showing much right now. It's only 6-knot tailwind, but we'll see how she goes. I was once in a 787 cruise at flight level 43,000 feet, and it was a 2-hour flight. Damn. Where is the Flight Sim Expo next June? Samuel, it is in Providence, Rhode Island. 17 knots at 390. Okay. Man, damn. There's like no wind right now. It's weird. Hey, Cap, will you be participating in Across the Pond October 19th? Yes. I would love to. When are they doing the sign-ups, BQ? I gotta make sure I actually get to choose a proper flight this time. So, Providence, party at Rye Dogs. You better be there, Rye Dog. If I don't meet you after all these years, it's literally in your backyard. You better be there, at least for the weekend. Bring the wife, bring the girls, you know. Just tell them it's like some, I don't know, tell them it's like a Disney expo or something. I'll absolutely be there. Nice. McGriddles equal cancer? What do you mean? The McGriddle is one of the best things on the McDonald's menu. Don't even try. Like, I know it's disgusting if you like, you know, doesn't matter. It is so good. A sausage and egg McGriddle, you can feel your arteries clogging as you're eating it, but it does. You have to have at least like 1 or 2 a year. Oh, but there's nobody. Can't wait. My experience, my first expo. Nice, Mike. Yeah, it's going to be awesome, dude. Going to be awesome. I'll tell them nothing. They will stay home and I will show up with a dozen Flight Sim nerds to party at home. Nice. Stretching in Rye Dog's garage. Let's go, baby. Oh, man. The little pockets of syrup, dude. So good. Who badmouthed the McGriddle? I'm going to need to set them straight. Somebody said it was cancer. Was it Dan? Or was it Mopar that said straight equals... No, it was Dan. Dan says McGriddle equals cancer. That's right, Joe B's going to be there as well. For the... Joe B's going to be experiencing his first Flight Sim Expo. That'll be nice. I said it's going to kill you. Oh, the McGriddles. Well, I don't eat... I have like maybe 10 McGriddles.
Cat, just want to say I think the PMDG planes are extremely overpriced considering you can get the Fenix high-fidelity airliners. That's 3 planes with each engine variant for the price you pay for 1 PMDG. Thoughts? Always wanted to ask you that. Stay high.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think PMDG's products are overpriced. I think what you get from Fenix is just an incredible deal. I feel like PMDG products are very fairly priced. For how much time you put into them and what you get out of them, I feel they're great. There's just in all of flight sim, I feel like the Fenix is by far the best deal that's ever been. You know, I don't think that PMDGs are overpriced, but I do feel that Fenix is just an incredible deal that you usually don't get very often in the flight sim world. Yeah, that's kind of my outlook on that. You get 3 variants with the PMDG as well as the 700 and the 800. Correct. Yeah. No more wrong words have ever been spoken. McGriddle is love, McGriddle is life. I'm trying to think the last time I had a McGriddle. It was probably, well, I don't know, dude. It's been over a year since I've had one. I don't really eat McDonald's breakfast. One, I'm usually rarely like up and functioning at that time. But yeah, hey man, I do love a nice McGriddle. Yeah. PMDG is the king of the castle in my humble opinion. PMDG does great work. Like I said, I don't feel that they're overpriced just because Fenix prices theirs so well. You know what I mean? Had a turkey burger for dinner. Wow, they were good. Nice. Very cool. How often do I eat McDonald's? Not very often, Dante. I'm on a meal plan, man. Like, I literally have my meals, lunch and dinner, 7 days a week. Yeah. And honestly, man, if I'm craving a burger or something, I'd rather make it myself, dude. I'd rather just go and pick up a nice burger from the butcher or something like that. Bring it home, barbecue it, lettuce, tomato, fresh onions, you know, ketchup, mustard, relish. Yes, sir. Taking into the exchange rate, it was only about £6 between the Fenix 320 and the PMDG 777. In pounds, of course. Yes. Yeah. Factor needs to deliver to Alberta. They got to be there soon, mofo, because they started delivering in Winnipeg. Because Beaver's on it now. Beaver's on the Factor meals. So, yeah. How often do you wear sunglasses? All the time. Also, bear in mind that Fenix was handed a lot of systems already done by the ProSim 320. Correct. There's a lot more work getting the PMDG products in the market than Fenix. Both are wonderful. Correct. Absolutely. You have to remember that Fenix's flight model, systems, failures, everything on the system side and like the flight side of the Fenix is bought by ProSim, which is just a license agreement. Anybody can do that. You know, so yes, I do agree with you. That's why I said I think both are priced accordingly and fairly. I do agree that the Fenix is probably the best deal out of any third-party airplane. It's got to go to the Fenix. I do agree with you on that. Yeah. Sports Zone dropping another $7 donation. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for support. It's his first expo for me too next year. I live in Connecticut, so it's an easy drive for me. Sorry, well, I'll let Amy read that one out.
Love the stream, CPT. Keep it up.
That was NHL 81. Thank you, man. NHL 81. Huge no floaties to you. You must also be excited for the NHL season, which is 40-something days upon us. Very excited, my friend, yes. Kind of surprised how strict Canada is with fast food that McDonald's will get away with having that type of burger on the menu. It's, yeah, it's interesting, to be honest with you. Maybe it's a start of things.
First expo for me too next year. I live in Connecticut, so easy drive for me.
Nice.
Also, Cap, when you have time at expo, try New Haven pizza, so good.
Oh, buddy, we are allowing a full day. We're gonna drive down to New Haven, and we're gonna do like the, you know, Sally's. We're gonna do all of the pizzas. Yes, 100%, sir. Do not you worry. Sally's a pizza, a beats. Yes. Sally's has to happen. I forget, there's modern Sally's. Is it Frank Pepe's? One slice from each place? No. Full pie. Full pie from each one. Full pie. Looks like that AC strike is going down on the 17th or 19th if they don't get a deal. What are you thinking, Les? You think they'll get a deal done? That's a shitty time to be going on. I fly them in November, too. So I'd rather they do it September, October. Yeah, I'd rather they do it now. But, yeah. Nothing compares to New York City pizza. Hey, man. No. New Haven, dude. Pizza capital of the world, sir. Show your respects. I'm not taking anything away from New York City pizza. New Haven, Connecticut. Pizza capital of the world. El Presidente said so, man. El Presidente. El Presidente. Nope, they want too much money. So you think a strike is going to happen. And is it the whole, like, is it fleet-wide less? Like, or does that not include, that probably doesn't include the Jazz guys, right? The Jazz guys and some of the other. Yes, sir, Joby. That's why I said we're going to take like an afternoon. U.S. Airlines would have lost $2 billion last year if they did not make the $4.5 billion on credit cards. I'm wondering if it's not the same up here in Canada. Obviously not the same. We don't have the same amount of volume of people and stuff like that, but I'm wondering why they can't make a deal here with the credit card companies with all the Aspire lounges and shit that's going on here. I do agree with you. The way that you explained it last time, you know, because the airlines get that revenue so they're able to pay their pilots more, but yeah. New Haven is a long ride from Providence. That said, I'm down. Absolutely. Comparing AC pay to legacy U.S. carrier pay is shocking. Well, that's what they're trying to do. Like, I understand that there's things that need to be done, and I'm sure that they deserve more money, but haven't they been negotiating this like over the last 5 years as well, Les? I don't know, man. I don't see anything happening. It's gonna be pretty wild, though. That's a shitty time of the year for all the snowbirds are trying to get down. WestJet's gonna be super busy. I may have to look at alternate routing down to LAX if that's the case. What are you going to do in LA? It is the charity World Flight. Charity flight. What's my favorite alcohol? I don't drink. The domestic market in Canada is minuscule compared to the US. Probably a reason for the credit card difference. Absolutely, Matthew. Yeah. Absolutely. You meant what other things? Well, it's there. We're there for World Flight. I'm flying every single day. Yeah, we'll be eating in and out, of course. Absolutely. That's a staple. And we'll be having... yeah, we don't have a website yet, Dan. That's why. I haven't been able to update that link because we don't have a website. So I've just left it as is. So if anybody's wondering what World Flight is, they can still click on that and they can see what World Flight is. Has it really been a year since World Flight already? We're coming up to it, man. It's been 10 months. World Flight is 2 months out. So tried In-N-Out for the first time on my Colorado trip. It's so mid. Yeah, okay there, listen. You probably got it with fucking cheese and meat on your burger and ketchup. In-N-Out is about the freshness of the onion, the tomato, the pickles, the lettuce. I know you didn't get it. I know for a fact you probably got it with fucking cheese and ketchup. Don't lie to me right now. Double animal style. Genzi knows where it's at. Double animal style, extra animal sauce on the side. Fries are mid as fuck. I will agree with you there on that, Joe. Hands down, though, it is the best fast food burger I've ever had. There's no other fast food burger that does it like In-N-Out. It's not even close. Joe V has left the chat. Notice how he didn't even try and fight me on that he just got cheese and fucking ketchup on his burger. Becco, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Great place to go while you're there is definitely Newport Beach and Dana Point. Yeah, so again, guys, we don't have time to do any of this stuff, man. It's not like as much as it is a vacation, I think you guys are forgetting that like we fly 6 to 8 hours a day. There's not really much time. You go and you wake up, you usually get some breakfast, you do something, then you go and you fly for like 6, 7, 8 hours. Then you usually go get dinner, and then you usually just want to sleep because you have to redo it all over again the next day, right? So as much as I would love to like visit and do all these crazy things, it's the time, man. There's no time for that, really. You know what I mean? Like we fly in on Saturday. I literally start on Sunday, like 6.5 hours of flying. So yeah, it's very much a hands-on event. It's very busy. Here's the thing, though. A good burger is a good burger. Regardless of how you get it, it should still stack up. In-N-Out doesn't. Stop it. You cannot be, Joe B, you know I love you. You cannot be a food critic when you only get cheese and ketchup on your burger. I'm sorry. I can make you that right now with a fucking frozen patty that's in my freezer. I can make you a solid cheese and ketchup burger, no problem. Like I said, man, the beauty of In-N-Out is the freshness, the veggies that they put on it. It's so good, man. It's so good. Best thing about In-N-Out is the fact that it's so cheap. And, well, that's another thing, right? You got to factor it all in, Joe. You think about the freshness. You think about how cheap it is. You think about how quick it is as well. That's what, like, I'm with you, man. The fries, I could live without the fries. I don't care about the fries. But the burgers, man, the double animal style, dude, there's just nothing like it, man. Nothing like it. Can you reheat the In-N-Out like pizza? I have no clue. Hey, now the all-black screens will load in this plane on Flight Sim. I don't have that issue. I've had better burgers. There are. Five Guys is another great contender. Again, the problem with Five Guys, $17 for a hamburger. It's like, what the fuck am I eating, a hamburger made out of gold? Or like, what is this? $17.50 for a burger and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Five Guys is overpriced. It's insane. Insane. I love Five Guys. It's delicious. Don't get me wrong. It is fantastic. But there is no way you get a meal at Five Guys, it's $30 per person. That's your fries, your drink, and a burger. That's insanity, dude. Insanity. I would rather just go to a nice sit-down restaurant and get like a proper burger at that price. You know what I mean? Like, let me sit down, let me take the environment in, you know? Dave's hot chicken is delicious, Matthew. I had it last time I was in California. It made my stomach a little bit upset, but that's because we ate it super late at night. And we ate a ton of it. Holy shit, dude. The food and portion sizes are just insane sometimes. Mopar says never again. If we do it, Mopar, it's got to be like an afternoon thing. We can't eat it at 9:30 at night, man. Like, I was just... Whew. Call me crazy, but I'm picking McDonald's over In-N-Out 10 times out of 10. You are fucking nuts. That is... No. Stop it. This fucking guy is coming in here with just fighting words. This man said he's picking McDonald's 10 out of 10 times. Oh, man. I guess the one thing McDonald's does right is a cheeseburger, but... Jesus Christ, Joey. Oh, man. I like Burger King. I love a good Whopper, man. You guys still have Whopper? No, we spoke about this. You guys don't have Whopper Wednesdays. Dan. Dude probably likes pulp and chunky peanut butter as well. No, I don't think he's a chunky peanut butter guy. He's a smooth peanut butter guy. I got so high and ate 21 Taco Bell soft taco supremes. Jesus, man. I would not want to be the toilet that day after. Chunky peanut butter sucks? No, don't say that. Not true at all. Just talking for fun, McD's over In-N-Out? Never. No, never, ever, 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 ever. It's not even the realm of possibilities. It's just not even there. We're not even there. It ain't there. No pulp and orange juice is the way to go. I love a little bit of pulp. Nothing too crazy. I don't want to be drinking like a pulp milkshake, you know, but a little bit of pulp just to remind me that I'm drinking like a, you know, juice, fresh pressed juice. Like, come on, everybody here, Chick-fil-A lemonade with like the lemon pulp in it. Come on, top tier, 10 out of 10 every time. All this food talk is going to make my stomach eat itself. Welcome to Thursday evenings. This is what it is. We just talk about food. Today I went back to New York City from LAX. I hit my boy's dab, and holy shit, 5 hours back to JFK, I was gone. Jesus. I think Cookout is better than In-N-Out. It tastes better as well. The North Carolina is the way to go. Well, I feel like you're biased that you're living in North Carolina. That's like me saying like Canadian McDonald's is better than American McDonald's because I live in Canada. I've never had Cookout. I've never had Culver's. I've never had any of those. I don't think there's any Culver's in California. Is there, chat? Are there any Culver's in LA? That would be somewhere we should go. I moved from California to North Carolina. I've had both, and I could say that. Okay, well, there you go. You're not missing much having Culver's? Thoughts on White Castle and Wendy's? When I went to White Castle in Vegas to get some, the smell was almost enough to make me turn around. Cane's is delicious. Nothing wrong with Cane's. I think it's great as well. Buc-ee's, dude, when we were in Texas, Rye Dog, man, oh man, oh man. Wendy's is good. I like Wendy's, especially up here in Canada. Wendy's has done a great job kind of changing up their menu a little bit and offering some really great items. So All right, let's bump up our cost index to 35. It's going to give us a slightly better cruise performance. You can see we've got a tailwind currently 14 knots at flight level 370. I don't think we can go to 39. Yeah, optimum is 37, so we're going to keep it there. Texas Roadhouse? Dude, loved Texas Roadhouse when we went last year. Fantastic experience, yeah. Problem with In-N-Out is that the beef is just not great. I know it's all about the burger, but you shouldn't have to mask a mediocre burger with a pile of toppings. Listen, Joe, there's no way you're gonna tell me that McDonald's beef is better than In-N-Out beef. There just ain't no way. That ain't. McDonald's has to be the lowest grade of beef possible. There ain't no way In-N-Out is way better. I mean, it's probably toxic, but it tastes better. That's just because it's like half salt. Joe's on a whole other world. Welcome to my life of dealing with Joe B. Joe B and I have some pretty great discussions. Oh, man. Okay, but if we're talking, I have to say Chipotle is a 5-star out of everything. Chipotle? No. Stop being silly. I mean, Chipotle is good for what it is, but it's just a burrito. It's a burrito or a burrito bowl. It's good. They have good toppings, good sauces, stuff like that, but yeah. Joe B has me dying. McDonald's beef is only just about legally a cow. Yeah, exactly. Modified cow. The fact that they don't have refried beans is a downright crime. Chipotle, I would agree. Yeah. Chipotle is 5 stars of making me not want to go back for a few months. Wendy's is better than McDonald's. I love Wendy's, man. Wendy's is, yeah. You get the Dave's single, man. Dave's single with a strawberry lemonade. Don't sleep on Wendy's strawberry lemonade, chat. I'm telling you, man. We are not flying real time. No. I didn't want to fly in the nighttime. Gotta have Culver's, better butter burgers. I want to try Culver's. Are there any Culver's in LA? Nobody answered. Culver's. Is Culver's in LA? Restaurant locators. I really want to try the custard ice cream, man. I don't think there is any in California. Why? Can I put California? Hello? California. There's no Culver's in California. We're sorry, there are no restaurants near here. Well, that sucks, chat. Culver's is a Midwest chain? Okay. Culver's was invented in Wisconsin. Patrick says, Mopar says it's not very good. Only Rhino Whataburger is not what's to be used, but their onion rings and spicy ketchup. Honestly, man, when we were in Texas last year in Houston for the expo, we had Whataburger and I was extremely underwhelmed. I did not enjoy Whataburger. I would not go back. I tried it once. Maybe it was the location that we went to. I don't know. But I would be okay without going to Whataburger ever again. Like, it was cool. It was cool to try it, but yeah, I would never go back, to be honest with you. It reminded me very much of Burger King. It was like a Burger King mashup, kind of. I don't know. Had Whataburger in Corpus Christi, Texas, but didn't care for it that much. Yeah, I wouldn't go back. Yeah. Shake Shack is good. Shake Shack's really good. We had that. Last time I had Shake Shack, I was in Florida. What airport is that there, chat? Where are we flying over right now? That is big. Indianapolis. Hey, Oscar Mike, baby. Had some DQ chicken tenders earlier. They're pretty good. Nice. Ooh, picking up a little bit of turbulence there, chat. Had Shake Shack last week. It was good. Nice. You have them there. So, you ever had Raising Cane's? I had them for the first time in Colorado and ascended to a higher level. Raising Cane's is delicious. Did you like the cane sauce, Joe? And the little like garlic bun that you get? Delicious, man. Yep, I like Raising Cane's. I would go. Somebody suggested Cane's for dinner. No problem. Yeah. Understand, Cap, the Whataburger now is below McDonald's, but the onions, yes, sir. Yeah. I mean, the only reason McDonald's was there is nostalgia, I feel like, you know what I mean? That's like one of the only reasons McDonald's is still a thing, is just because they were like one of the first to do it, right? When is World Flight? Haven't really caught up with everything. First week of November, November 2nd to the 9th. Garlic bun, absolutely. That sauce was all right, but I didn't think it went very well with the chicken. Easy now, Joe B. You're gonna start some real fights in here, man. I remember the McPizza, Dan. Yes, I was a kid, but yeah. McDonald's fries. I mean, yeah, McDonald's fries are great. Their Coca-Cola is always on point. El Pollo Loco from Cali is better than Chipotle. Interesting. McD's never going anywhere. Oh yeah, of course not. Ever, 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 ever. It's just too, like I said, nostalgia, you know. Wendy's Frosties. Wendy's Frosties are good. Yeah. Arby's is the best shakes. I haven't been to an Arby's in probably 15 plus years. We used to have them everywhere here. I think there's only like one location left. Is World Flight free? Like, are you able to go and sign up and then fly, or do you need to pay a deposit? No. Yeah, you would have to fly to California, get an Airbnb or a hotel room, rental car. It's not free. I mean, it's free to sign up, but you have to be in California for the event. It's a two-person cockpit, right? So, yeah. They found a body in the freezer of one of them. Jesus. Does Arby's still do the beef and cheddar? It was one of my favorite as a kid. I have no clue, Tony. Like I said, I haven't been in eons, man. Eons, eons, eons. I haven't been there. Excuse me. Five Guys is delicious. Yep. So are you operating under Part 121 operation carrier rules with like sleep requirements, rest requirements, and flight duty time? I mean, we're not... I mean, in an essence, yes, Captain Carolina. We're not like, you know, it's not 12 hours between like flights and stuff. You may have a flight that, you know, you may have to come back in 9 or 10 hours and do a more flight. But yes, for the most part, we try and follow a schedule where, you know, you fly between like 12 and 5 p.m. and then like you're the flight attendant for like one of the flights afterwards and stuff. You know what I mean? Authentic food is where it's at. Fast food is full of mysterious ingredients. I agree with you on that one as well, man. I do agree. Arby's. Arby's with their crispy curly fries, though, man. I gained 50 pounds. I gained 50 pounds from all this food talk. Yeah, man, it's what happens. Sandeep, good to see you, man. Long time member. 6 years, 2 months, 14 days. Absolutely incredible. You should have a membership milestone, actually, Sandeep. If you click on the little money symbol, you should see a free membership milestone. Oh, I have 28 months. Wow. Love the streams. Keep it up, dude. Look, I'll share my membership milestone. Send. Nice. Look, chat. 28 months. Do I get something special? See? I'm special. Alright. Stretching time, friends. Who's Captain Canada? I agree. Get him out of here. Joe, yuck. Shameless self-promo. I'm out of here. Unsubscribing. Let's get some no floaties in chat for Captain Canada. That's a Captain Canada fake account. Please, no self-promo. Man, you guys are just giving it to me. Ribbing me this evening. It's bad when Dan has twice or more than the creator himself. I agree. I didn't think about money laundering, Beaver, until 28 months ago, apparently. Mofo, 13 months is on more special. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you, Mofo. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, man. Alright, let's go outside for a little bit here, enjoy some views. Haven't had any tunes going. We've just been talking about food the whole time. Let's get some tunes bumping here, chat, shall we? We've got Sandeep, 74 months. Absolutely incredible. One of the original members of the channel. Sandeep, thank you very, very much for your support, my friend. I appreciate you guys. Let's get some love and chat for Mr. Sandeep. 74 months. Absolutely incredible. Thank you, Sandeep. I appreciate it, man. Are you stretching with a J? Yes. $74 months. That is impressive, my friends. Godsing. Okay, that's why. Thank you. Okay, now I remember. It's all, like, you've been here since the beginning, Godsing. You've been here, I mean, if you've been a member for 74 months, you've been here through the, like, you were here X-Plane 10 days. X-Plane 11. Like, you were here when all of this became a thing. Crazy, man. Thank you, buddy. Cap, I have a confession to make. Until very recently, I thought you were saying Chad, not chat. I was like, who's this Chad guy? Nice. Nice. Everybody's Chad. Remember Incognito? I don't know. So many names over the years, man. It's difficult. Grease Cap, what a blessing to have such loyal fans. JJ, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Where's Boobeeb? Boobeeb's one that we haven't seen in a while, man. He switched positions at work. He's had like 2 or 3 kids since he was here last. He's a full-on family man. I'm still friends with him on Facebook. But yeah. Do you watch Stig Aviation? I do not. No, I'm sorry. Should I? Nathan, thank you very much, Nathan, for your continued support, man. Appreciate you. Welcome back to business class, my man. Huge no floaties to you, Nathan. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Welcome back. Wanted to be special. Hey, man, you get to use the new emojis. Look, we have with you, we have see ya, and we have unable. We've been updating the emoji game recently. There's a couple others we have in plan in store for us as well. Nadya, I still talk to Nadya. Nadya was actually here in stream, Rydog, a couple months ago. She popped in. Yeah, I still talk to her. Friends with her on Facebook, Instagram. She still connects, send me stories and stuff. Yeah. Ah, got you, David. Got you. Almost missed the discount. Discontinuity after creep. That could have been bad. Might have ended up over Detroit. Uh-oh. Do I have one? I don't think so. Look at Flight Radar 24, LaGuardia and JFK are completely on the ground, stop in chaos. I wonder if the crazy weather is pushed over there yet. Let's go out of here a little bit. Let's see what's happening weather-wise. I mean, it still looks like it's... I don't know what's going on over... I'm not showing anything over... New York yet, unless this has moved down into New York. I mean, this is what we're flying into. Nasty. I hope this isn't where it probably will be. Knowing us, we'll probably get this coming in on arrival, but not nice right now. That's for sure. What's crazy is this is just to the south of me. I'm right here. This is just to the south, and it's clear skies up here for us. Weather on my house in New York is calm as can be at the moment. Yeah, that's weird. I wonder why there's a ground stop. Looks good enough for river visual. The Fenix custom cabin announcements are immersive, but you'll probably have copyright issues. I don't think so. Maybe? I don't know. We had some serious thunderstorms in the DC area. Yes. Who has 2 thumbs and didn't put extra fuel on? This guy. Just to the south. They had about a 2-hour flight. Yeah, well, about an hour into New York, Joe. It's not very far, actually. It's actually less than an hour, I think. Like 55 minutes or something. We are not doing the river visual. No, the winds are not permitting the river visual. Winds into DC 070 at 9 knots, 7-mile visibility, rain. Broken at 3,000, thunderstorm. Broken at 4, overcast at 11. It's going to be spicy. New York City always gets weather delays when the weather is to the west. Got you. I guess most are going. Denis Lacasse, I remember him, yeah. He lives in Gatineau. Lives very close to me. Runway 1 and 33 at DC. I don't think they ever land 33, do they? Maybe they do, but... The New York PD chopper near the city, but that doesn't have anything to do with it. But a couple weeks ago, there was a regular plane flying over JFK. Interesting. Most of the New York flights depart in the same area, so if DC has delays in the plane circling, etc., will affect New York. Correct. Yeah. Cap, have you checked out the relatively new MK Studios Okinawa scenery? I have not yet, Lassie. No, next time we go to Japan, though, it'll definitely be in our rotation. They land 3-3 for RGs and take the load off of 1-9. Interesting. That makes sense. They made me circle the 3-3 off the Mount Vernon a couple times. It's sporty. Yeah, no kidding. Jesus. Whatever happened to the shake and bake guy? Cameron. He, I think his computer died on him. He doesn't have a computer anymore. Flew K-Boss to DC last night with full ATC, did my fantasy football draft and made 2 picks on final. Nice. Very nice. Some EDM music? I don't even know if we can. I'd have to look. I don't know if there's an EDM playlist. This music is perfect for Thursday night. Just chilling, hanging out. Got another major airport down there to the left. I don't know what airport that is, but... Anybody have any guess what that airport is down to the left? Have I ever greened out on stream? No. I haven't greened out since I was like 16, 17 years old. My tolerance is way too high for that. I need a 777 freighter so bad. It should be coming soon, man. I'm thinking within the next couple weeks we'll probably get it. Take a look at Flight Radar 24 LaGuardia and JFK. It's okay, man. If it's under a ground stop, I get it. It's cool. Someone needs to make a good anchorage for Xbox. Is the Aerosoft one not available on Xbox for anchorage? Greened out is like getting the spins when you're drunk. It's virtually the same feeling. You don't have control. It feels like you're spinning like uncontrollably. You just got to go like lay down and sleep it off. Yeah, there isn't very many good ones, right, Dog? I mean, there's a few, Cab Carolina, but you're rolling a J. This is almost like ASMR. I was, yes. I finished a little one that I had, but wasn't enough. I live 35 minutes from Providence and fully plan on getting a hotel room for the Expo business trip. Hell yeah, dude. They should, in the new year, they should start offering the deals through the Expo website and stuff. What did I have for dinner? I had some Spanish-style chicken with risotto. It's pretty good. Is weed legal in Canada? Correct. What is the next community fly-in? Good question. I don't know. It's a good question. Maybe when I get back from my trip in a couple weeks, we could do something like that. Do you smoke in your apartment? No. Don't know what you're talking about. You ever thought of getting a husky? Too much work, man. Too much work, too much hair. No. Chip and dip time? Ooh. This stuff is super tasty. You have 2 Siberian Huskies. Yes, Tony can attest to what I'm saying. A lot of work and a lot of hair. Huskies do not belong in apartments. Correct. Maybe like out at the farm, like when I'm out at the farm full time or something like that. That could be something that would interest. But yeah, currently right now, no. I have a little Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Nice. I've got my big old Daisy. I would agree with you, Rydog. There is no reason that alcohol and tobacco should be legal, but marijuana is still illegal. That's where the hypocrisy comes in full-fledged. Thought I lived at the farm? No, man. One, there's no internet out at the farm. It's absolutely brutal. I wouldn't be able to stream. I don't even think like the internet capabilities at the farm would even be able to be streaming. Now, they have started to run fiber optic, so within the next year or two, probably should be full fiber out at the farm. But yeah. MMMD Airport is also cool looking. Landed there today. Did SNA to MMMD. Nice. Love Mexico flying. When are you going to be back in the 737? I don't know, Manchester, to be honest with you, man. I don't know. So I thought about getting Starlink Captain Carolina, but as I just mentioned, with them running fiber optic, for me to purchase Starlink, pay the crazy monthly fee that it is up here for Starlink, it's just not worth it, man. Also, as I've mentioned before, the farm is it's a modern barn which has a 1-bedroom plus den apartment built into it that is way too small for 2 people to be living there. We would be on top of each other. There's no room for my setup, let alone like everything that I have in my apartment. So the plan is either to buy a house and get it moved onto the property. That's one thing that I've been looking at. There's a lot of people that like, you know, need houses or properties moved. The big thing here where I live is they're taking down some of like the older houses and rebuilding like the new modern stuff. So yeah. Does your fiance live at the farm? She does, yes, with our one other dog. So that is the plan, the 5-year plan. We have a 5-year goal. This year coming up, we are getting an indoor arena, a sand indoor arena, so that she can ride and give lessons all year round. Right now, she's limited to the weather. So with an indoor riding arena, it's going to allow her to do a lot more, charge a lot more on board for the horses as well. So yeah. Neighbor across the street will text me and say, shall we partake in Horking the Devil's Hoctus? Nice. Joe B could build you a house. He could. Yeah, correct. So you just take trip between places. So where you're at right now is your living streaming space. Correct, David. Yes. I have my own apartment, a 2-bedroom apartment, condo, whatever you want to call it. And then I've got property on the other side as well. And I stay there 2-3 days a week. It depends. But yes, I'm back between the 2 places. Correct. Cat Muhammad, what's up, man? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Don't take him to In-N-Out for lunch while he's building it, though. No. How'd you get into farming? It's not, I call it a farm, David. It's not really a farm. It's more a barn. So there's horses. We have a bunch of horses. 36 acres of horses and land and paddocks and grass, and there's a half-mile track as well around the property. So, how long is the commute? About 30 minutes, JJ. Did you ever watch the replay of what happened to the departure out of Austria? Were you almost stalled? No, I didn't. Absolutely right, dog. I would agree with you 100%, my friend. Joey, get out of here. Just stating facts, not being mean. We should visit your farm in Microsoft. Could probably see it, to be honest with you. I don't know if I'd want to fly over it, though. You know the way people are on the internet, but... Currently picking out some wings from Publix. Nice. I've heard good things about them. Their sandwiches and subs and stuff. Apparently they're really good. Cleveland Center. 119875. 119875 for Cleveland Center, friends. I don't know if we have DC Center. Is DC Center online? Let's see. DC Center is online. Nice. So we may have full ATC chat from here on out into Washington, which will be nice.
Runway 6 right, taxi Kilo, Lima, Oscar, Cleveland, Echo is current.
And we are showing here, top of drop is in...
Cleveland Center repeat, issues, United 1934.
1934, runway 6 right, taxi via Kilo.
Top of drop's in 100 miles.
Echo is current.
Taxi via Kilo, Lima, Echo is current, United 1934.
Cleveland Center, good evening, American 2808, flight level 370.
American 2808, Cleveland Center, hello, radar contact southeast, Appleton, flight level 370, maintain flight level 370.
Maintain 37, thanks, American 2808. Kimbo seems to think that Cap is a stove, always asking him to simmer. Kimbo says simmer. Kimbo, behave yourself. Remember, I will be meeting you down at the expo next year in June.
11, contacted for approach 123.95, good day.
123.95 for approach, park with 411.
Who is the United calling?
A pub sub from Publix? Sounds good.
United 4630, Cleveland Center, hello, climbing day, flight level 260.
4630.
Top 1496, yeah, down out to minus 3017. 3017, on the 1496.
Whose airspace are we in? Cleveland Center, apparently. I think we just got up to Cleveland, yeah. And then he's going to hand us over to Washington Center. But I think the weather is going to start here momentarily. Just got back to the hotel over in Alberta. Edmonton Poutine. Hey, nice, Chris. Very good. Very, very good. I hope you enjoy it, man. Love when people get to experience poutine. I've fallen in love with a dozen times the Foxy Lady in Providence. Where is that? The Foxy Lady? Uh-oh. Ride Dog going to try and take us to places we shouldn't be going?
Approved, report back.
445.
And clear the center, FedEx 4359, we're flight level 350. About 30 miles west of the Appleton VOR. We were just about to start descending to 190.
Tax 4359, Cleveland Center, hello, your radar contact position as reported across Whiskey and maintain 10,000. Thanks for out to the 3014.
That's Whiskey 10,000.
Hey, Gap, if you had any issues with GSX to refuel the A300, the truck will hook up and immediately disconnect and then drive away. Evan, I don't use the GSX refueling feature with the A300. I just refuel in the EFB and then I allow like the boarding stuff. I strictly only use GSX for visual cues, if that makes sense, with the A300.
That's absolutely 140. Helicopter 143 contact.
No, we're getting runway 1, I would assume. Winds are 070 at 9 knots. So my guess is they're landing runway 1, which would be the most common, which means we're getting to ILS runway 1. Unfortunately, the weather is just not cooperating in DC today. So.
American 216, roger. American 1459, are you here?
American 1459, go ahead.
I'll just want to confirm you're here.
He's here. Love to see a river visual approach sometime. We've done it tons, David. Tons and tons and tons of times, but yes. It makes it a little bit difficult to try and plan it. I always try and do my best, but yeah. Travis, thanks, man. Appreciate you. If it's clear enough, we can do the Mount Vernon visual. I don't think we're going to get it. We can go to DC. The Mount Vernon visual runway 1. I mean, that's kind of just straight in. Really nothing to write home about. I don't think we're going to get visibility for that, to be honest with you, man. Not with it raining and 7 miles. 3,000. Broken thunderstorms, broken at 4, overcast at 11. Nah. And with all this traffic coming in, he's probably just going to give us the ILS, to be honest with you, man. You want to see it at night. Got you. Do they even shoot that approach at night? I'd be curious to see if they did. What do you call a beehive with no exit? Unbelievable. Nice. Doom. Is peanut butter on a burger a Canada thing? I know there's restaurants that do it. I've never tried it personally. But yeah. It'll say on the chart.
4359, we're leaving flight level 350.
Tax 4359, Cleveland, thank you.
River visual. It's a visual. Ceiling visibility is 3,500 feet. So we wouldn't even be able to do it because we have broken clouds at 3,000. So we wouldn't even be able to do it. Based off what the chart is saying. But we're going to fly right past Dulles as well on the approach. All right, do we have any crazy restrictions here? 280, 280, 280, 250, 250, 250. It's one of those super slow arrivals. They keep everybody at a managed speed.
on the 183, contact Washington, the 133.72, good day.
It's very busy after y'all took off. I'm back and had a queue for 20 minutes. I think it's because Jeff is streaming as well. So whenever Jeff goes live, there's probably a bunch of people that want to fly with him as well, you know?
133.72. One, 3.725. 183.
Center, good evening, United 23 to 70 arrival.
United 23, Cleveland Center, record contact, December, rocking through arrival, Cleveland's landing north, out, temperature 3014.
Jeff still doing St. Louis ground? I believe so, yeah. Just greased the tolls 319 into Vilnius from Helsinki. Nice. Very cool. I can guarantee you that right now that there are at least 20 or more pilots flying planes right now. Also, it's 2 a.m. in the UK and I'm wide awake. Damn. We need to pick up the new Columbus scenery as well, chat. Maybe next week we can do that. Man, next week it's such a short week. Next week we only have Monday and Thursday streams. Then I leave on Saturday and I'm gone till Wednesday. And I don't get home till like super late on Wednesday. I don't know what we're going to do for stream on Thursday. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I was hoping that this Phoenix update had the sharklets. Not yet. Hopefully soon, man.
1934, runway 6 right, clear for takeoff.
Going anywhere cool? Yes.
Runway 6 right.
Do you recommend the St. Louis scenery? It's okay, Matthew. If you really want a third-party scenery, it'll do the trick. But hey, Gap, I have a TCA side stick, and whenever I try to turn left or right, airplane nose goes up or down with that too. Is it the side stick problem or a skill issue? That sounds like it might be a side stick issue.
2808 cross, buckle and maintain flight level 310.
Buckle, flight level 310, American 2808. Buckle at 310. Bucko 310. Good. All right. Well, we're looking good. We're 32 miles till our descent, so let's start plugging in some information here, chat. We'll look at the weather again here. So winds are 070 at 9. Good. Temperature is warm, 26 degrees. That's odd. 26 degrees, altimeter 3015. 26 degrees, 3015. And our minimums on the ILS runway 1. We might have to do Cat 2, but I think we'll have Cat 1. Should be fine. Minimums are going to be 214. 214 on the barrel, which we should have visual by then. So, Caleb, I can see your text. Yeah, what's going on, man?
Talk about 1496 with request. Go ahead. We're about 15 miles north of Grove City. We'd like to do a touch and go there. Puck up 1496. What's the
so, Mike, a Cat 2 and a Cat 3, your minimums are lower. So, like a Cat 2 landing would be almost an auto land. You can see here Cat 2. So the minimums are 100 feet. So 100 feet above the runway would be a Cat 2. There's no auto land here. They only have Cat 1 and Cat 2. A Cat 3 arrival is an auto land, meaning that the ILS system at the airport is designed to automatically land your aircraft, presuming that your aircraft can also do that. So.
Delta approved. Will advise when field is inside. 1496. 1934 radar contact today, altitude mapping.
Flight level 240, Unite 1934.
1934, just verify.
What airspace are you in? I already answered that, Caleb, when you asked earlier, man. We are in Cleveland airspace right now.
1934.
1934, thank you.
I believe you asked that earlier and I answered. Or might not have been you, might have been someone else, but somebody else just asked that 5 minutes ago. Guaranteed Chewy will get 2024 before Captain Canada, which is annoying. What do you mean guaranteed? You have to remember, dude, Chewy works for Microsoft now, so although he is still privy to like insider information, once you are an employee of the company, I don't know if Microsoft is going to want to do that, because then they're going to, you know how the internet is, man, everybody's going to cry and scream So I wouldn't be making assumptions like that either. I had a great conversation with the team of Microsoft down at the Expo this year, and I got a couple cool things planned with them coming up at some time later this year. So just don't jump to assumptions, man. You never know, dude. You never know.
Good evening, Delta 2234 at Cleveland with information Foxtrot Spot 7, ready for taxi.
Ever done a 3C approach? No. I don't know what the difference is with that one, David. That's above my pay grade.
6 right, taxi Delta 2234.
All right, 31,000 feet was our initial descent clearance, so we got that. It was during an ad. Oh, gotcha. Okay, Caleb. Yes, Cleveland Center. We're going to start our descent, and then he's going to throw us over to DC Center, who is 3372. 3372. We'll get that ready to go, primed up.
DCW, that's 1 arrival, Cleveland altimeter 3014.
Cindy, the Zips 1 arrival. Region 20.
Appreciate you, Thomas. Thank you for the kind words, man. Thank you, man. Consistency is the key, my friend. Top of descent, 15 miles. BA 380 sitting at the hangar and EGGL about to be towed to the gate. Ooh, where's he going? It's weird that it's saying top of descent, but it's not showing it. Anyways, we're going to descend now. It's weird because it says top of descent 11 miles. Anyways, it's okay. We started our descent now. Ever laid in bed watching YouTube at 2 a.m. think, I want a caramel ice cream, so I go to the freezer? Nice.
Affirmative. Okay, you can keep on that spot. Keep the squawk in, frequency change approved. Outlook 1496.
Alrighty, friends.
Contact Washington 133.72 today.
3372 for American 2808. Thanks for ATC. Have a great night.
5 arrival.
Started bringing Lufthansa 340s to Raleigh-Durham, which is really surprised. Now they're bringing Air France 350s. We get Air France 350s as well here in Ottawa, which I found very...
Great pilots today.
Nice.
American 2808, set via the Freedom 6, arrival 3017 in Oscar's turn.
Nice, we didn't have to check in. Nice, we'll descend via the Friedman, 3017 for American 2808.
American 1904, turn left heading...
Alright, so he gave us clearance to descend further. We're going to throw out some ground spoilers here. We're already above profile. So if we look at our charts, friends, descend via means 6,000 feet at whatever this is. Raoul? Roll? So 6,000 feet is going to be our descent. So we'll descend 6,000 feet. Good.
We're ready to send Trish 3 and Bar 1.
Is that Citation Max on ATC? No, he controls in New York. Alright, ground spoilers in.
Cap 3 arrival landing north to Washington, altimeter showing 3017.
Oh yes, lovely weather.
Southwest 459, descend and maintain flight level 22040.
Descend and maintain 220.
Nice, lovely weather. I have a mod to send you that gets rid of that crazy, hazy, washed out look on the displays. What? The displays look washed out?
American 857, descend and maintain flight level, question late, descend and maintain 15,000, Philly, altimeter show 3017.
Canadian Flight Server, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well.
Washington Center, Skyline 508, Alpha Charlie, number 1, runway 24, ready for departure.
Washington Center, Southwest 6063, ready to taxi at Raleigh.
Okay, if you're on the ground, give me 1 second. I'm starting to way too more aircraft in the air that I need. It wouldn't have to be.
Go to watch a Real Housewives of Orange County here soon once you land the aircraft.
You can call 1985, please.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Descend via the Hyper 9 arrival and
What was your
contact
mid-flight meal? No meal today. Too short.
119,
Too short of a flight. We had some Biscoffs. Every Thursday at 9:30.
72, if you have
Clash
a
of Clans.
119.85, please.
Good luck on landing. Don't kill us. I will try my best.
American 1904, K3 left.
American 1904.
Potomac approach is online. 1985. So we'll get that ready to go.
Land American 1904.
Southwest 2672, 119.85.
Uh-oh.
I need you to read that back, please.
119.5 to Southwest 3672. Back.
Okay, 119.850.
I thought I really just said that. 119.850. Southwest 3672.
119.850, chat.
21 Potomac 1985. Good night.
One nana. Look like the rain from the cloud here.
Good evening.
So cool.
1034 flight level 350.
All right, we're back on profile, and we have the speed restrictions coming up, 280 knots. At Honor, I think we're at now.
And
Yeah.
Delta 1034, where are you?
55 miles from Moles.
Dare you to call a Mayday? No, not going to do that.
Okay,
No
Delta
need for that.
1034, Washington, Roger.
No need for a Mayday. Please do a flight from Honolulu to Vegas. That'd be a good one, Matthew. Yeah. To do that in like the 777 or something like that. 787 maybe. All right, 280 on the speed. Everything is looking good. Let's go ground spoilers armed, and we'll get our auto brake to rolling out into Washington. We want to go up here into these gates. Whatever these are, spot like 7 up into here. So should be good. Hopefully vacate November, most likely vacate Sierra, and then back Sierra Kilo and into the ramp. That was most likely what will happen, but we'll wait and see.
Southwest 6063.
Southwest does have the MAX Honolulu to Vegas. I did it in X-Plane. Damn,
3 left, be Alpha,
it's
Southwest
a long flight in a
6063.
MAX. Don't forget to notify the cabin we're landing. It's still too early for that, but yes.
Potomac 1985.
Usually at about 10,000 feet, I ding the cabin, let them know.
American 216 Potomac 1985.
Cap, is it supposed to be night? Correct. I didn't want to fly at nighttime. I wanted to take in this weather, be able to see this beautiful front that we're flying into. Have you noticed that the West Nile virus has been occurring in North Carolina, around the United States? Found out. How would I know that, Captain Carolina? I live up in Canada, man. I don't follow the North Carolina local news, unfortunately. Sorry. No, I have not been paying attention to that. That's very unrealistic. That's okay, man. If you think that that's unrealistic, I hate to tell you we're flying in a simulator and you can do whatever you'd like in a simulator. This isn't real life. You get banned from VATSIM Scock 7500. I would agree. Does the Phoenix not have winglets? Not yet, Matthew. Nope. Not yet, my friend.
American 1904 Alpha Surround, good morning.
Still rocking a tailwind though.
American
Not much.
1904 Alpha Surround, good morning.
13 knot tailwind. It's real life. Stop stretching in the cockpit. Yeah, exactly. So sorry. How's it going, man? Just joined. Zarnell, good to see you, man. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday evening. Wait, don't follow North Carolina no lose. I can't believe you. I know. Man. Terrible person I am. Terrible, terrible person. I think the center told you to switch to approach. Nope, not yet. Way too soon. I actually watched a review on a real flight attendant pilot YouTube video, and they were all complaining about Raleigh Airport, the worst airport for their layovers. Because there's nothing to do there. I feel like that would be the most, right? I get it. If you want to have a layover, you probably want it to be somewhere cool, at least interesting. Weather crappy holding east of DC. Good, hopefully. Thank you, aviation fan. I will hopefully have a great landing. It's going to be a spicy one, that's for sure. I have no doubt. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Thanks, everybody, for being here today. Appreciate y'all, man. I know it was a very busy evening on YouTube, apparently. So appreciate everybody being here. Thanks so much for coming to hang out.
You can descend via the arrival and Cold Potomac 1985, please.
Oh, okay, sure for that. Alright, yeah, we'll continue sending via the cap and over to Potomac 1985, plus 532.
That's a 2273, descend maintain flight level 310.
Something 10, 2273.
We're going to get a little bit of ground spoiler out here again. We're getting a little bit above profile.
1727, you can monitor 122.8.
So we're going to get some ground spoiler out. It will correct our descent rate.
American 1727.
Ground strict 5086 call spot.
Definitely for watching your streams over any other of the streamers. Yours is the best because you don't do virtual reality live streams. Hey man, to each their own, dude. Right? To each their own, man. I have noticed that XP has stopped doing the VR streams. I think his chat maybe had, you know, like I said, man, I don't know how people can sit and watch that. Nothing against XP. Y'all know I love him. It could be anybody streaming VR and I wouldn't be able to watch, so maybe he's going to keep his VR to his like personal flying and stuff like that, because it's just, it's not at the level where like you can stream it and be entertaining with it. It's just not. I get that it's great for the person that's doing it, but yeah.
Down to 12,000, call Potomac on 1985, thanks, yeah, 459.
It's cool for a few times and then it's terrible. Yes. It's just not watchable. It is not watchable. Block. Alright, Chad, here we go. We're about to get into the soup here, friends. Outside air temperature is showing plus 12. So we should be good on the anti-ice. We shouldn't need a lot of anti-ice out today. Shouldn't need to have that on, but we'll have to wait and see. 3015 on the Q&H. We'll set that now. 3015. Good. Just gives the viewer a headache. Absolutely, man. Hey, man, I'm right there with you, dude. It's just, it's the level of, it's just not there for the viewer's perspective yet, right? Give it another couple years. I'm sure it will be, man. I'm sure at some point you're going to be able to mirror exactly what you're seeing and stream that. But right now it's, yeah. Alright, friends, into the soup we go. It's going to get a little bit bumpy here.
Landing north, being Washington, altimeter shows 3017 out.
Can already see it getting a little bit bumpy.
Landing north, Washington Center, good evening, Moxie 328 with you. Climbing 20350. So we are 10 miles southwest of the Grand Strand VOR. Myrtle.
Moxie 328, roger.
Washington Center, Rouge 43, flight level 340.
Rouge 43, Washington, roger.
Washington Center, Southwest 162 with you at flight level 300.
Southwest 162, Washington, roger.
We're actually going to pause the music now, and we're going to get fully set up here for the arrival. Things are going to get busy here in a moment. You can see we're into the soup now, friends. She's getting bumpy out there.
DC 7 United 116, we are now with you. We're at flight level 360, United 116.
American 2808.
Go ahead for 2808.
Try to ship your wall back close to Potomac 1985, please.
1985, my bad, man. We'll see you soon. Thanks for ATC. I guess he did hand us over. All right.
5 miles from Bang, turn right.
1985 for us, and we'll advise that we have ATIS information.
4448, the squawk code is
ATIS Oscar. No, so I have my in-game turbulence setting set to medium, and then I use RealCat Turb, which gives you realistic effects coming into the clouds.
About 2672 out, indicates flight level
altitude indicates 3,500 descending, Baltimore altimeter 3018.
I'm trying to fix that for Southwest.
2672, roger. Maintain 3,000.
Maintain 3,000 for Southwest.
Bumpy, holy.
2672.
American 2808. Someone correct you up.
Yeah, we're just about to call you. 2808, we're descending on the Friedman, passing through passing through 13,000 feet now.
American 2808, 7 approach, expect the ILS approach runway 1, reduce speed 250 knots.
We'll expect the ILS approach runway 1, reducing speed 250 knots now. American 2808. All right, once it's down to 250, we're going to throw out some ground spoilers. We'll help with that descent for him. I think it's 250 knots anyways up here at Forget. So that's fine. We'll go 250 now just to help him out, and then we'll go back into managed mode once we get to Forget, which is in 3.5 miles basically. So.
South 459, descend via the Treasury arrival.
Yeah, I'm missing something, but I thought you were laughing at yourself. Oh, talking to David, sorry. Can you fly a plane through that computer to fly the plane that's crazy? Correct.
Clear to land, runway 19 right, United 721.
United 4448, your
very bumpy here coming through those clouds.
05.
Out of the clouds now. It is very bumpy.
Apologies, United 4448, we're now squawking 6205.
All right, now we're through Forget, so I'm going to go into managed mode again. And there's 250 on the speed. Ground spoilers can go in. We're back on track. And we'll arm those. Good.
2672, are you able to maintain assigned altitude?
That looks ominous. It does. It actually looked worse behind us coming into it, but yes.
Okay,
it's going to be bumpy.
3,000, but that's fine. You can maintain 2,500.
So north or south approach? North, coming in on runway 1. We're being in Lanzarote and we were delayed because of weather. When we got to England, the pilot notified us that we were not having a plane land itself on the runway because it's too cloudy. Damn. Yep. Auto land for the win, baby. The visuals are just incredible. Absolutely incredible. Clear skies coming into Detroit. Nice.
Present heading down to 9, Delta 530.
What's the visibility? It's 7 miles to Noosh, so we should be okay. Unless weather has been updated drastically. Now it's actually 8 miles. So winds are 110 at 5 knots. So it's going to be a direct crosswind at 5 knots. Now, the simulator is usually about 15 to 20 minutes behind live updating weather. So we'll see, but yeah. You only get that kind of awesome cloud turn turb using real turb, correct. Yeah, real cat turb.
Korean Air 94 heavy, turn right heading 320, runway 30.
Korean Air, nice. Right, we're approaching 10,000 feet.
Right, 320, clear for takeoff, runway 30.
Let's go and get the landing lights on. And we'll ding the cabin. Let everybody be seated and prepared for arrival, descending through 10,000. Get on them rudders, yes sir.
South 4521 to set maintain 3,000.
3,000, South 4521.
Delta 537, set maintain 6,000.
Just on my second takeoff on VATSIM, haven't landed yet though. Thanks. Practice, 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 man.
Delta 537, turn 20 degrees right, set maintain 6,000. United 4448, runway 1, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 1, United 4448.
Saddle 2672, turn right heading 010 to set maintain 2,000.
010, and it's going to maintain 2,000.
Delta 537, turn 20 degrees right to descend and maintain 6,000.
First time my sim crashed on Final, and today my Fenix app crashed. Damn, that sucks, dude. I've got no clue about ATC. Will VATSIM people help me? Yes and no. Banned from VATSIM for a good while, taking a break from sim, slept on a flight. Damn. And they banned you? Usually you just get like a warning. Ominous that looks down there, chat. You can see the ground and just these big old poofy clouds. crazy.
Gotcha.
Oh boy.
This is 2286. We have visual from about 5 miles.
I think it's getting bumpier the lower we get coming through those clouds.
Gotcha. So 2672, turn right heading 070, intercept the localizer.
070, intercept the localizer.
Delta 537, reduce speed to 210, then to 718, 2000.
And we're just confirming here on the approach. 240 knots. We should be maintaining that now.
537, French.
Oh no, that's going the other way. Sorry, 250 at roll.
537, reduce speed to 210, then to 718, 2000.
This is my 7th time and 4th years doing a long haul mostly, and the more you do this, the longer suspension time. So I'm off for about 2 weeks. Damn. That sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. Usually what I do, dude, if I'm stepping away from the computer, I just log out of VATSIM, man. Especially during long hauls and stuff. I know that you're trying to get as many hours as you can possibly on VATSIM, but yeah, if I'm doing a long haul, usually I'm stepping off, man. Just log off. What's the plan for Saturday? I'm not sure yet. Sunday we're doing Pero. But I'm not quite sure what Saturday is. Somebody mentioned Gibraltar. That could be fun. Maybe we'll do some Gibraltar ops. Saturday has to be a little bit of a shorter stream. I have a family dinner to go to Saturday afternoon, evening. So yeah, we'll see. But Gibraltar could be fun. Take the 319 into Gibraltar. Heathrow to Gibraltar, maybe something like that. Yeah, 2.5 hour flight. That'd be cool. Are you using real cat turb? I am landed, yes. Which secret aircraft do you think PMGG is developing? I have no clue, man. No clue. Hey, Wing Commander. Accumulate 1,000 hours of flight time in single pilot profile. I feel like I have more than that, but okay. How to get your camera views? On my Discord.
Turn left heading 020, intercept the localizer and expedite descent.
Alright, we're going to hold it 6,000 feet, 250 knots. You should get us a little bit lower here soon.
So Dr. Delta 4521, you broke up.
VATSIM logs the hours that you're on? Yes. Any flying in dev mode won't count for those achievements. Interesting.
Korean Air 94, passenger 4,000.
Holy bumpy, dude. Look at this weather, chat. This is crazy.
3,000, so there should be advice to that. And clear direct
gnarly weather.
10,000.
Sorry about that. Also 10,000 and direct to I-door.
American 216, the last altitude you should be stopping at is 6,000 feet, so I don't know why you're sending it at 46.
Hopefully, Thomas. Yeah, it should.
Just set to maintain 2,000.
EGAP going to head out for the night. See you on Saturday. Take care, Dante. Have a great evening.
American 2808, reduce speed to 210.
210 on the speed, American 2808.
So 2672, runway 10.
210 on the speed. Into some more clouds. Still waiting for the 330 to be released from Aerosoft. Oh, you're going to be waiting a little bit.
4521, turn right heading 070.
You're going to be waiting a little bit, man, unfortunately. Let's activate our approach phase, chat. Get this ready to go. Good. Apparently flying through volcanic ash. It is a little bit dark. That is something I'm excited about to see in 2024. How they change the clouds to be a little bit more like opaque. I mean, they're not too bad. There's just some of them that are definitely like, you know, those ones, these ones, that one. What does that look like, John? Why does that look like an ominous figure? How are you getting cloud turbulence? I never get that. It is with Real Cat Turb. Real Cat Turb. Appreciate you all taking the time to find our airspace. Hey, man. We appreciate you giving us ATC, Jeff. That was incredible, man. Great job. Seamless. So smooth. Need to do more flights out of St. Louis, man. Wish we had better scenery. Wish we had better scenery. I wish it was a little bit more optimized, but yeah. Appreciate you jumping on, man. Coordinating all of that with the guys.
Make the right turn.
River Visual? I don't think this weather would be catering to River Visual. What do you think? I'm gonna say no. Can you see anything down there? I never get. We have a friendly group, always happy to help. Yeah, it was awesome, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you.
180 to 5, Southern 4521.
American 216, turn left heading.
Yeah, if you want cloud turbulence, you got to get Real Cat Turb. It's an incredible add-on. It's sold 2,000 American 2808. All right, 2,000 feet. We'll keep it descending. 210 on the speed. I don't want to get flaps out yet, but I think he's gonna. Yeah, the aircraft is gonna pitch way down. So I'm gonna go like 1,600 feet per minute, something like that. Love you commented on the Dick Cloud, then immediately after the Thrustmaster notification on your screen came up. Nice. Is it the LDA? No, man. We're doing the ILS runway 1. ILS runway 1. Might get Real Cat Turb. It's incredible, dude. Definitely worth it. It's super cheap, too. I think it's like 15 bucks. My loading bar gets stuck at 100% when trying to go back to the main menu after a flight. And it will never go back?
Maintain 2000, still established. Clear the island.
I agree with what JJ said. There's probably something blocking. Could be an old add-on or something. I don't know. You can get it for free on some websites and it works just great. Yeah, don't, Thomas, come on, man. Don't be silly, dude. Don't be telling people to pirate software. I can't control what you do on your own time, but I can control what happens in my chat. I don't appreciate you telling people to go pirate stuff. That's not. Come on now. Let's use our heads a little bit. How can I get your camera views? On my Discord. Yeah. When did you talk to Jeff? Jeff is here on chat. And I coordinated with Jeff before flying into. You can see the weather's updating currently right now. And yeah, I coordinated with Jeff before going live. Left turn 100 American 2808. All right, left turn 100. I don't know why it's not. Hello? Okay, thank you. Left turn 100.
18 turn off the 5 off funnel.
All right, we can chill on the descent rate. We'll go to about 1,000 feet per minute, down to 2,000. We're going to arm our LS switch as well. Who's Chad? Is there any way to find out which one it is, or just have to remove them one by one? Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to do it, you know? Nah, I don't think there's a free version. Continue the left turn 040 to join the localizer, American 2808. All right, left turn 040 to join the localizer. I think if you plan on purchasing Real Cat Turb, I believe that there is. I think you can get a. I think there's like a trial period or something that you can use. So. All right, manage mode, flaps 1. 2,000 feet. We're going to hold that. Looking good. There's a demo. Yeah, maybe you meant the demo. So my apologies. I just figured you were talking about one of those naughty sites that you shouldn't be going to. Usually walk the dogs, some relaxing music unless Canada's streaming. Thanks for the stream. Hey, Sean, appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. All right, ground spoilers are armed. Loca's armed. We should be making our left turn. We're 15 miles currently right now. Good. How the clouds look that good? The clouds are on ultra. So, ripped my Airbus side stick. Twist is now stuck on full deflect. Good thing Windwing shipping in the next few days. Damn, that sucks, man. Like I've had the cable issues, but nothing to stop. Cleared ILS runway 1, American 2808. It says signs aren't on, but the signs are definitely on. You're gonna make me put that on too? I guess so. Okay.
Are you going left, Papa?
All right, localizer has been captured. We've been cleared on the ILS approach, so we're going to arm our approach switch now as well. Beautiful. We're going to maintain 180 knots till, we'll give them best forward speed. So.
Or if you're going right on Papa, that's fine.
Right on Papa.
Yeah, best bet for whoever's having issues loading in, your best bet would be to, loading out of the simulator would be to run any of the install launchers that you have and see if anything's crazy out of date. That might be causing the issues.
Negative, I'll call you Houston. American 2808, runway 1, clear to land number 2, traffic 2 miles final, A319.
Runway 1, clear to land, American 2808. All right, approach is armed. We're looking good. We're 10 miles. We're going to keep,
approach, Southwest 162 with
like I said, till about 8 miles. We'll get fully configured, gear down, and flaps and all that fun stuff. Our speed looks great, so we don't need to do anything other than that right now. We are on the ILS. I think we should be fine visually once we break out under these clouds. I think we'll be fine. You can hear the rain. Audibly, it's raining quite loud on the aircraft.
Altimeter 3018, Southwest 162.
Glide slope's coming alive now. Right as we're getting glide slope, we'll go gear down and flaps 2 to help manage the speed as well. We are definitely getting pushed by a quartering tailwind right now. 15 knots. I'm hoping that switches itself over.
Expect the ILS runway 1.
We'll have to wait and see.
Expect ILS runway 1, Southwest 162.
South 43, 56, descend maintain 2000.
Alright, let's go gear down, flaps 2. There's glide path.
Atomic approach, Southwest 472 on the Anthem 3.
Beautiful.
South 472, atomic approach, expect the ILS runway 10.
We'll plan for the ILS 10, 472.
Alrighty, coming through that cloud layer, we've got the airport in sight. Looks like there's a little bit more rain coming up there as well, so we'll keep an eye on that. We are currently 6 miles. Let's go flaps 3.
Left,
and we're coming through 160 knots, so we will go flaps full. And there we go, friends. Fully configured. We have been cleared to land, so we'll get the lights on here. Good, good, good. We will start the recording process as well, so we can go back and watch our replay. Wonderful. I've got a good visual of the runway, friends. Let's go ahead and take control of the aircraft. Fly this bad boy down. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, you're just here hanging out. Don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Appreciate everybody that already has. We have started the recording. There's 1,000 feet. My aircraft. Turn up the sounds. Enjoy the arrival, friends. That is a direct 11 knot crosswind, by the way, chat. No problem. I've been struggling with my crosswinds on this aircraft. She really just kind of falls out of the sky, so I'm going to do my best. But as you can see, that's gusting. It's going 8 to 13 knots. Gusting. Keep our eye on it. We'll do our best to manage it. Lord have mercy on my back.
500.
Hey man, during these conditions, I think we just want to be putting it down as well, right? So it's starting to calm down now. It's only showing 4 knots now, so really not much of a thing. Oh, there's a gust up to 8 knots.
100 above. 300.
I'm just going to fly it with a very minimal correction.
Minimum 200.
Continue.
About 162, we're using 125, turn off, and then instead of maintain 10,000.
50.
Speed down to 250 knots, just going to maintain 10,000.
20. Retard.
Oof, a little bit of overflare, just correct it, hold it. Ooh, a little bit firm, nose down gently. Reversers are out, maintain center line. I overflared that one just a little bit, chat. Chunky on that nose down too. Not our best. Definitely overflared that. 70 knots, reverser stowed, manual braking. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Washington. Definitely not our best landings today, chat. I can confirm that.
American 28 turn left
not
enable, parking via Juliet, cross runway 33.
Left enable, parking by Juliet, cross 33, American 2808. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Washington, D.C. Not the butter that we were looking for. Wants us via Juliet, so it's going to be a hard left here. We'll stop the clocks. 1 hour and 40 minutes on the flight time this evening. Not the best landing, not our worst. The winds were kind of all over the place, but we can't blame the winds on that one. That was just a little bit of an early, not even a little bit of an early flare, just I think a little bit of a heavy flare. We'll take a look at the replay. I don't think we ballooned, but we definitely leveled off at 10 feet or something like that. So definitely not the best. We'll stop the recording. We'll have that to look at here in a moment. We've been cleared to cross the runways, and then we're going into... We actually want to go in right there.
Number 83991. We'll see. Approach Roger. Clear the hotel.
319 has been tough for me too consistently. I felt like we did a really good job last week, kind of coming to terms with it. But it is very quirky. It is a interesting little aircraft, that's for sure. She's interesting to wrap your head around sometimes. Flaps and spoilers going clean.
Just verify your destination. Your first destination is Charlie Juliet
Beautiful.
Romeo, and then you're going to Manassas.
Get her into the ramp. Cap, have you seen the Flight Sim Project Airbus side stick? It's very good. I think you would like it. Maybe. I'm fully sponsored by Thrustmaster though, man, so the only products you'll see on my stream are from Thrustmaster.
901 Roger. And
what was the landing rate on that one? 268. I mean, the G rating is nice. Quartering tailwind. 268, 106 on the G. Not bad. Definitely not our best landing, that's for sure. Alright, into the ramp. Nose light can go off. EPU's getting spooled up. And we're going to take... I guess we'll take this stand right here. Dozed off from the TV, and my wife woke me up just before gear down. Hey! Nice. Very nice. There's our gate. And I'm going to put the flights, I'm going to put the flaps all the way down full. Took 5 flights IRL last week, and IRL pilots do not try and grease the landings. They are firm. Yeah, I feel like that was just a normal everyday landing, especially dealing with those winds and the weather and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with getting a 260, right? Again, especially if your G rating is 1.06. Nothing wrong with that at all. What you saw right there was just a very regular, normal, everyday landing. Maybe a slight little overflare, like we said, but yeah, I'm okay with that landing. In this weather, obviously you want a little bit more greasy, but can't grease them all, right? Can't grease them all, man. Can't grease them all. Cool. That's going to be it for us there. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and disconnect from VATSIM. I've got the flaps all the way down full. Let's just go ahead and get all of our lights back on, and we'll go ahead and run right to the replay, friends. It's getting late already. I can see Daisy. She's already walked back a couple times, so she is ready to go. Let's go ahead and start the replay. Beautiful. Let's pause this. We'll bring this forward. We can watch it from like right about there. You can see me fighting. I mean, just looking like you can see where the wind's kind of kicking in and just rocking the aircraft all around. It's been pretty wild lately, so we'll see what this looks like here from the outside view. I'm going to take this time now to thank my mods, my donators, and my sponsors. Thank you all so much for everything that you do for the channel. Without you guys here, it ain't possible. Thank you for all the love today, man. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the gifted memberships as well from Mr. Dan Barry. I really did appreciate that, man. You guys are incredible. Before you guys are heading out, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Share the love on the channel, man. I hope you guys did enjoy this. Next live stream for me is going to be Saturday, and I think we're going to go into Gibraltar. I think that would be a really fun flight. I know that they take the 319 into there, so we'll see which airline we can fly. Most likely, probably EasyJet, maybe even Volatia or something like that. I don't know. We'll end up seeing what we fly, but I think that's what we're going to do for Saturday. And then Sunday we have our big arrival. Sunday we're going to be into Pero, Bhutan. Right there was that slight level off in the correction. I mean, honestly, not a bad landing at all. Now it's giving us 255. All things considering, the weather, the weird ass quartering tail crosswind, I would say that was actually a pretty reasonable landing, minus the little early flare, if you will, or level. But it wasn't that bad. You could see me fighting with the winds and that kind of, like I said, a little bit of a heavy flare. We didn't level the aircraft off. We didn't balloon it. That's the main thing. If we ballooned it, then we're shooting a go-around, right? So, not bad. I'm okay with that landing. Not my best. Definitely not my worst as far as like where we're going. Got a little bit high on the numbers as well, but not bad. You see the correction, dead center line. So I mean, Really can't go wrong on that one. I'm happy with that one, chat. Definitely a little bit more firm than maybe what we would like, but I'm perfectly okay with that. To everybody else that cannot donate with a monetary value, but donates with your time and your effort being here in streams, I want to thank you just as much for supporting this channel, man. You guys are absolutely incredible. Appreciate y'all, man. We are going to be, again, live on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday this week, so I'm looking forward to those streams. Saturday in the 319, Sunday in the 319, Monday back into the A321. So that's going to be awesome as well. Looking forward to that one. Friends, enjoy the replays. Have yourselves a great Thursday evening, and I will see you all on Saturday. Happy landings, my friends.